Hello, hello, you amazing people, and welcome back to Skyrim and the Skull Village.
I came here to study the history of Solstar. It's the skull who intrigued me the most.
Fair enough.
My son
Now,
gather items to trade with travelers who visit the village. It's been many winters since my husband returned to the Allmaker, but my heart still aches for the loss.
who's your son?
His name is Nicholas. He's a good lad, strong and loyal. I only wish he wasn't so eager to leave the village. I've tried to tell him that the world beyond our lands is dangerous and cruel, but he won't listen.
I could talk to him.
You would do that? I know he would listen to you. You've been out there in the wide world. You know it's perilous. Yes, perhaps you can convince him. I would be grateful if you would do this thing outside.
Who do you trade with?
Many hunters pass through our village, and sometimes the Dark Elves of Ravenwood visit us. They bring us things from their homeland that we can't find on the island, such as spices, fine cloth, and ores that we cannot mine here. It's true we Skull prefer a simpler life than some, but we do still enjoy luxury from time to time.
Fair enough.
I hope that you can make my son see wisdom.
Sure. Now, what happened to this blacksmith?
My mother was Skull, but she left the village and I was born in Skyrim.
Why did your mother leave the village?
A trade ship from Skyrim struck ice off the coast near the village, and the Skull took in the surviving sailors. My mother fell in love with one of the sailors, my father, and eventually returned with him to Skyrim.
Fair enough. Did she ever return here?
Sadly, no. She died in Fall Creek, where I was born.
What do you need?
I came across a few of my mother's old things not long ago. Among them was a necklace that my father gave to her when they were married. I believe she would want it placed upon her tombstone as a symbol of her undying love and the great sacrifice she made for it. If you find yourself in Fall Creek, please give this amulet to the priest Bruno and tell him that I sent you. He will understand. I don't have much to give in reward, but return to me when the task is done and I'll do what I can. Thank you, Skullfriend.
Sure. What did you do in Skyrim before you came back here?
Well, my mother used to say that I was born an angry child. It's true that my heart has always been restless, and fighting was the only way I could find peace. I was a soldier for a time, and then a mercenary, but I was never truly happy until I came here.
Have the dragons made life more difficult for the Skull?
Well, the dragons are a constant danger, but so far they have taken little interest in our village. Thank the Allmaker for that. Have they forced us to change the way we live our lives? No, not at all. They are but one more hardship added to the many we already endure.
Fair enough.
Good day.
I hope that Nicholas will hear your words. He no longer seems to hear mine.
Alright, let's talk to your son.
I've seen outsiders in our village before. None were like you.
Fair enough.
Perhaps I'll be the first skull to slay a dragon. That would be worthy of a tale.
Your mother tells me that you want to leave the village.
That's right. I want to go out into the world and earn great glory. I want to hunt the deadliest creatures and claim vast riches. I'm wary of living in this village. I want to do something with my life other than farm, fish, and hunt deer. I know it must be hard for an adventurer such as you to understand this, but we Skull live very boring lives.
You'd abandon your mother when she needs you most?
There is truth in your words. She has not been herself since my father's death. I can see that in my eagerness for adventure, I have forgotten my duties as a son and as a Skull. You have helped me to see wisdom, and I thank you for that, Skull friend.
Sure.
If Nicholas leaves, I fear he will never return. If Nicholas leaves me now, I will be truly alone.
Nicholas has agreed to stay.
May the Allmaker bless you with many sons and daughters, outsider. Once again,
what?
you have shown that you're a true friend of the Skull. I wish that I could give you a reward that is equal to the joy in my heart, but I don't have much to offer one who has so much already. Perhaps these will prove useful to you. These herbs are unique to the island, and their light cannot be found elsewhere.
Alrighty. Thank
May the
you.
sun light your path.
Okay, so I need to find the smith. I need to take care of that guy. What else do we have here? Guess I can do that one. I need to do that one. Okay, I think that's all of the quests related to here. So that's our to-do list. I also want to go back to Tel Mithrin. Actually, I might do that first. I want to go talk to Neloth again. Build up some enchanting skill. What you doing?
I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
What is this place?
This is Master Neloth's tower. He's a Telvanni wizard.
A Telvanni? What are the Telvanni?
You've never heard of the great houses of Morrowind? House Telvanni is the house of the Master Wizard, one of the ruling houses of Morrowind. Master Neloth is one of the oldest and most respected members of House Telvanni.
Do you work with Neloth?
Not so much with as for. I am Master Neloth's apprentice. He's teaching me the art of sorcery.
Is Master Neloth a good teacher?
Well, he is a very great wizard. It's a great honor for him to have taken me as his apprentice. To be honest, it's horrible. He's very unpleasant and hardly teaches me anything. Sometimes he uses me in his experiments. Even so, I pick up a lot from just watching him.
Are you practicing a spell?
Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
Alrighty. Well, leave you to it, I guess.
Another
Whee! Hey, Neloth. How you doing?
Hold still. Let me get a good look at you.
What are you looking for?
Incipient madness, loss of self-awareness, black spots in the whites of the eyes. Any of the documented indications of Hermaeus Morna's permanent influence. No, you look fine. Well, at least no different than when I first saw you.
Thanks, man. Don't you want to know what happened with Mirak?
Who? Oh, him. Well, I assume you killed him. Or the Mayor Smaller turned on him when you looked like the winning bet. Or a bit of both. Mirak's influence has vanished from Solstheim. So, I assumed you handled things. Why? Did something interesting happen?
No, nothing interesting. I just killed Mirak and saved Solstein.
Well, that is what you hero types do, isn't it? I wasn't expecting anything less. Now all that's left are these black books. It's a shame I haven't located any more. So much more to learn. Have you seen Verona? I'm hungry.
No, I haven't seen Verona.
Well, find her. Tell her I want apple cabbage stew with some canis root tea.
Why don't you just make your own tea?
What? Make my own tea? I am a master wizard of the House Telvanni. Other people make tea for me.
Hey, I'm not your servant.
Obviously not, or you would have a cup of tea in your hands. I suppose you want to be asked nicely. Very well. Please, oh hero of Skyrim, please find Verona. I shall be ever so grateful.
No, he's such a character. Can I help with your research?
I'm running low on heartstones. If you have any with you, I'll buy one. Otherwise, I can tell you where you might find one.
A heartstone? Where can I find a heartstone?
Every time the Red Mountain belches, more of them land here. Look around for impact craters, exposed rock, that sort of thing. You may
Sure.
need to pick away at it to pry the heartstone itself loose, but you look strong. A good luck.
Thanks, man. Can you tell me anything about Morrowind?
Red Mountain dominates the island. Every now and then, ash and debris from an eruption land on our shores.
What else about Morrowind?
It's the homeland of the Dunmer. The lesser races call us Dark Elves. We built great works there, like Vivek and Aldrul. Many of them are destroyed now, either by Red Mountain or the Argonian invasion.
You got anything else about Morrowind?
You are too young to remember the Nerevari. He defeated Dagothur and saved us all from the Blight. The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains, swamps, and verdant hills, too. There is the big island of Ardenfell and the coastal mainland. House Telvanni has its properties on Vardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself. When the city of Vivek was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but someday we will rise again. It is the only place where silt striders can be found. Although I managed to transplant a few here when I arrived.
Okay. Can you train me in enchanting?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I can. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll have to do it.
Perfect. Let's build up health, I think.
You found Verona yet? I could really use some tea.
Hold on. I want to do more
Ridiculous.
training.
Of course I can. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll have to do it. Mostly staffs. They're my specialty.
Alright, let's sell whatever I can to you. You know what? I will actually sell those. I was gonna keep them all, but meh. Extreme sneaking. I'm not entirely sure if I have sneaking or not yet. You know what? Do you want a whole bunch of gems and things? Wait, oh yeah, it's lockpicks, never mind. Alright. Well, I guess that'll do for now.
Finally, I can get back to work.
Uh-huh. Can I just borrow your enchanting table for a bit? Nothing. Okay, fair enough.
You need all your toes? I could really use a fresh toe for... Never mind. You aren't moldy enough.
Okay. Sure. Whee! Oof. Alright. What? Hello?
An Ash Guardian and now it's running amok.
How did an Ash Guardian get loose?
I am embarrassed to admit that it was my fault. Master Neloth refused to teach me the Ash Guardian spell, so I read his spellbook on my own and learned it. Something went wrong when I cast it. The creature is attacking everything in sight.
Why don't you just destroy it?
I need to keep Master Neloth distracted so he doesn't find out what I did. There is no telling what he would do to me. While you are taking care of the creature, I'll try to figure out what went wrong.
Okay, I can destroy it for you.
Thank you. I was hoping you would. Hurry. I'll keep Master Neloth distracted.
Okay. I probably can't use the drain health spell, so... Ice Storm? Firebolt. Let's go with Fireball. Oh. Alright, I did it. What's up here? Apothecary.
Take a good look around. I'm sure. Damn that man. He's being totally unreasonable.
Master Neloth? What did he do?
That fetcher told me to fix his house. If I don't, he'll find a new mycologist who will. Decades of loyal service, and he'd just throw me out like yesterday's breakfast.
What do you need to fix the tower?
3 taproots soaked in the headwaters of the Harstrad River. I'm an old woman. I can't possibly make that trip. It's way too dangerous. If you get some taproots, I'll pay you to dip them in the headwaters and bring them to me.
Alright. What can you tell me about Harstrand headwaters?
It's special to the Spriggans. They seem to like to gather there. Something about the waters attracts them. There are bound to be some there, so be careful.
That's a familiar sound. You don't have a black book in here, do you? Where can I get taproot?
Where do you think? You have to cut it out of a spriggan. Although sometimes you can buy them from alchemists.
What do you do for Master Neloth?
I am his mycologist. He may have grown Tel Mithryn by himself, but I nurture it. Mushrooms and fungi are my life's work. When I saw Tel Mithryn, I knew I had to be here. I've learned so much since then.
Did you grow this tower?
Me? No. That's Master Neloth's doing. I wasn't even born then. It's Telvanni magic at its best. He brought the cuttings with him from Morrowind, and used sorcery to grow them.
Did you come here from Morrowind?
Yes. That was a lifetime ago. I was just a young girl when Red Mountain erupted. Master Neloth was already old. My mother put me on a boat to Skyrim. The last time I ever saw her, she was standing on the dock as my ship sailed away.
Have you seen Verona?
She left for Raven Rock hours ago. She promised to bring me back some fresh blisterwort.
Okay.
Verona goes to Raven Rock all the time. I'm sure she's fine.
Alright, cool. I guess I'll head towards Raven Rock. There's a people? What the heck?
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a Silt Strider before.
You would be right. What is it?
This is Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in traveling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let her go off on her own, but she insists on staying here.
How do you survive out here?
We get by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt Striders are pretty rare now.
About Stilt Striders.
What would you like to know?
Why are they so rare?
The blast from a volcano wiped most of them out. Found Dusty in a small cave on Vardenfell. Silt Strider cocoons are pretty tough.
What were they used for?
Mostly for transporting goods and people. They were pretty commonplace in Morrowind, but that was ages ago. A Silt Strider carapace is so strong it can withstand the harshest of weather. Even the legendary sandstorms of Vardenfell's Molag Armor region will send to barely make a dent in them. Of course, that's all ash now.
Cool. Thanks, man.
All right,
What have you got for sale?
take a look.
Oh yeah, I should plant all of those things, huh? Yeah. I'll do it later. Ash hopper jelly. Apparently I don't know that one. There's another one of those things. Alright, I guess I'll take it. It's probably used for something, right? Alrighty, take care. Strange. Alrighty, I need to head towards Raven Rock to find Verona. That's not going to Raven Rock. How do I get to Raven Rock? No. Ow. Okay, that's bright. Alright, fine. Let's see. Maybe if I try Frost. Wait, I don't have an expert level already? Thunderbolt then. Changed my mind doing this one. No. Hold on. I'm using the wrong thing here. You okay, guy? Hang in there, man. Ugh, dude. You have to run in front of me while I'm fighting the thing. Okay, good. At least he survived. I was a little worried. Okay. Did I already check that one? Yeah, I did. Yoink. There's more of them? Alright. Is that it? Are we done? So, what's going on here then? A reaver? I don't want your mace, you can have that back. treasure. Sure. Right. Where is the road to Raven Rock? I don't understand where the roads are in this place. You know what? Oh dear, there's more things happening. Heartstones, right? From the ashes, get tap roots. Sure, let's just do all the things. What's happening over there? Yeah, the ice and fire guys are fighting again. Hello there. The heck? Burnt friggin' wood. Okay. Let me just heal a little bit. Alright. That, I guess. Okie dokie, so, Verona. Ugh, there's more things. Now what? Owie? Right. Sheesh. What do you... Aha, I need these. A cat with wet paws. Burnt friggin' wood for who? I wasn't around 81 years ago, I have no idea. Alright, that'll do. Not gonna stand here all day. Right. I still don't know where the road is, but I guess I'll just go this way for now. Hup. Hip. Eh. Nope. I hear something. Hup. I don't think I can get in here. Can I? Almost. Aha! I made it. Haha. Who? What? What?
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Let me... Actually, let's try that one. I think I'm cornered. Go away. I need to heal. Potion. Healing. There we go. Now, who's over this way? Okay, I think I survived. Although there's still one over that way somewhere. Is there another one down there? There you are. Okay. Right, done with that lot. Do I have a key? I don't have a key. Oh, that door. Okay. Why do I keep hearing sounds of the black books? Am I just being corrupted? Who? Tried biting the spawn. No, I haven't. Okay, there's a whole bunch of shoes. Aha. Perfect. I can sell those to the guy in the place. Sure. Take that. Owie. Alright, I can fix this. That one. Disappear. What the? I'm invisible. Go away. Fish. What? How am I over encumbered? I'm not even carrying anything, am I? Couldn't I just like get rid of a whole lot of stuff? Still have... What am I carrying that's so heavy? All of this stuff, I guess. There we go. That works. Oh, almost had it. I mean, I didn't, but, you know. I'm gonna run out of lockpicks. Aha! Phew. Just when you think you're gonna run out of lockpicks, you solve it. Amulet of Julianos. I still needed an amulet of Arche, was it? How old is this wine and cheese exactly? Let's get rid of those. I'm still over encumbered, never mind. I am like really over encumbered. Probably because I'm carrying all these books. Okay, I'm going to leave here and find somewhere to offload all the stuff that I'm carrying, and then I will come back when I'm not all encumbered. Now, I should be able to fast travel to Skyrim, which means I'll end up in Windhelm. Then I just need to find a way to get to Heljarken Hall. I'm probably over encumbered. Nope, perfect. Phew. I was thinking I'd have to either summon... I was gonna summon Dernavir, but I can summon Arvak, can't I? But I didn't need to summon anything, so it's fine. Perfect. Hey, Mercurio.
We drink to our youth, to the days coming.
That's all the random stuff.
Is now nearly done.
Actually, let's take that and put it there. Haha. What else have I got? I think the main problem is all the books.
I vowed the empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
For now, I'm gonna stick them all in here. I think I actually have a place up in my bedroom or the other bedroom that I normally put things, but for now, this'll do. I have a lot of books. No wonder I'm so over encumbered. Okay, phew.
All hail to Ulfric! You are the High King.
Ulfric.
In your great arm.
And I'll put Merrick's stuff in there.
Drink and we sing.
And I'll put his sword in here. Wait, no, that's not...
Children of Skyrim and fight
Alright.
all our lives.
And while I'm here, I might as well put all of the ingredients away. Actually, speaking of which, do I actually have some tap roots in here? I do. Perfect. Now, I wonder if I need to actually keep anything. I need the tap roots. Is there anything else that I need? Good. And
This land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric! You are the High King. In your great honor.
don't know that I actually need to be carrying these around, so let's put these away as well. I ended up with 13 hardstones? Wow. Okay.
We drink and we sing.
That's not what I wanted to do. I need to go over here and put stuff in this thing. Right. So I think it'll be a bit of a shorter stream today because I'll try and stop by a leader's stream, but I'm also very tired today. Yeah. Okay, got some of that unpacked. Now let's head back to Soulstone. And where was I? What was I doing last quarter? What? What's happening? I'm coming. I should probably stop all of these attacks, huh? Take that. I helped. Excuse me. Fort Frostmoth, that's what I was doing. Okay, and we're back. Now, did I get everything out of here? There's a whole bunch of books, but I don't need those, so ignore that. What's in here then? There's another one. Ha. Albino spider egg. Okay then. What have we got? Heartstone, I've got plenty of those. Ruby, interesting. Huh. Funny little things. Ruby. Yeah, okay. More ruby. Can I get up? I can. Woohoo! Well, that was an interesting detour, I guess. Now, what's over here? Fish. Maximilian, what? My dearest Selena, this is my last letter. I don't know if you'll ever get any of them. but I'll keep them on me in case I'm ever found. Something happened here, Selena. It was horrible. Something's happened at the Red Mountain, but I can't describe it. It's as if hundreds of Oblivion gates opened at once at its summit, and it's spitting fire and death in all directions. Fort Frostmoth has been completely destroyed. The walls crumbled like loose dirt, and the land is on fire. Everything around me smells of ash and death. I don't know where everyone is. I've been trapped in one of the lower sections of the fort, and I don't expect to be rescued anytime soon. I miss you, Selena. I want to hold you and the children in my arms and tell you that everything is going to be fine. But I don't think that will ever happen. Give my love to Syracuse and Atia for me. Tell them their father died bravely defending the Empire, so they can hold their heads high when they speak of me one day. And you, my love, when you close your eyes at night, think of my spirit. Think of me so that my spirit can finally come home. Yours always and forever, Maximian Axius, 3rd Sun's Door, 4th Era, 5. Huh. Yep, he's got a whole lot of letters to Selenia. Poor guy. Okay. I need a key. No, you don't want that. You. Yeah, okay. Yoink. So, he didn't have the key. Aha, key. Eldari's journal? Day 32. It's been almost a month since unearthing the crypt at Fort Frostmuth, and I haven't seen a single spark of life in the General's remains. Crafting the heartstone to the subject is proving much more difficult than I originally anticipated. I've used almost every method I can think of, and still there's no sign of reanimation. At this rate, it could be years before I make any progress. Which is time that I just can't afford now. If my vengeance is to come to fruition, I need results. If not, I may need to resort to more drastic measures. Day 47. It finally appears that I'm making some progress. After my last experiment, General Carius's eyes briefly opened and he moved his arms. It lasted for less than a few moments, but it's the first sign of progress I've seen since I arrived here. A few of my assistants were insisting that I was imagining things, but I dismissed them for their insolence. They won't be bothering anyone ever again. Day 55. General Carius woke fully today. He bolted upright after my incantations and began staggering around like a blind man. He seemed to ignore my commands. In fact, hearing my voice seemed to increase his hostility. I was able to remove the heartstone before he became violent. But this isn't a result that I expected. Even though he's able to be awakened, I feel as though the real work has just begun. Day 59. The General is still unable or unwilling to listen to my commands. He acts increasingly paranoid and appears to have his own free will. He's convinced that I am a spy or the enemy, and I have had to restrain him to prevent him from outright attacking me. This is becoming intolerable. I am beginning to wonder if someone with a heartstone can be commanded at all. If my experiments with General Carius fail, I may have to resort to self-experimentation, something I've been avoiding for a long time. Okay. Alright. I have the key, I think. So, what's through there? Anything? Nothing? Alright. Haha, I'm in. And what have we... Wait. Is that him right there? Why am I not going invisible? Oh, I lost the ability to. Lol. Hang on 1 second. I know you're swinging at me, but I just need to drink some blood real quick, okay? can I just do this? Aha, I can.
I've failed.
You haven't failed, you just need to sleep for a bit. You'll be fine, don't worry. Sure, I guess I'll take all of that. Why not? I couldn't be bothered collecting books. Couldn't be bothered cooking books either, for that matter. Huh. Daedric helmet, interesting. Let's see now. Let's go back to Raven Rock and talk to Captain Veleth. Who is in here apparently? Oh, sorry man, didn't mean to cut you off. Veleth.
If you find yourself in the ash wastes, keep your eyes to the ground. Ash spawn, like to spring up from nowhere.
Why is everybody always sleeping? No, I just want to talk to him. I killed General Carius.
I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have survived for over 200 years? It's a shame. There are quite a few tales of General Carius's exploits, including the founding of Raven Rock.
Well, he'll no longer send Ashbourne to Raven Rock.
Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
7,500, nice. Do you need anything else from me?
I'm sorry to bother you, but Second Councillor Rano asked me to come find you. He said it's quite urgent.
Did he say what it was about?
All he wanted me to do is track you down and send you to him. Look, this is important. Even more important than wiping out the ash spawn. Please, go speak to the Second Councillor as soon as possible.
Sure. You got it. Deep fry books. Ugh.
Serve House Redoran or serve no one.
Oh, what about the Telvanni, huh? Guess that's a bad question.
Can I help you?
Yeah, exactly. Huh. I don't think I want to disenchant that one though. I think now that I've found that one I can actually buy other stuff with that enchantment, maybe. Also, I need to wait for... what's his name?
You look able to venture outside of town. Perhaps you could help me recover something precious that was lost.
You mentioned you lost something?
A few months ago, I had sent an important folio to the first edition bookshop in the Imperial City to be rebound. They sent it back to me recently, but it never arrived.
Was it aboard a ship?
Yes, the Strident Squall, or something like that. The damn thing sunk right off the coast of Solstheim. Can you imagine?
How do you know?
One of the sailors survived. Poor thing crawled all the way to Raven Rock on his hands and knees. Before he died, he told the Redoran Guard about the wreck and warned us that it was going to be crawling with reavers.
I'll see if I can find the book for you.
Thank you. You have no idea how much it hurts losing such a precious heirloom. My husband is second counselor, so I certainly have the means to reward you if you find my folio.
Why are you here? You're not meant to... Why does that happen?
For your help, I'm sending word to the Orc strongholds that you're to be trusted. You should be welcome there now.
Oh? Where can I find an Orc stronghold?
The most well-known stronghold is Dushnik Yal. Here, I'll mark it down for you.
Dushnik Yal? Okay.
Until next time.
Yep. Can I get past, please?
The entire island is in covered in ash, you know. They have huge ice fields up north, and it's freezing up there.
Sounds great. Where is the guy?
I work for Mogul. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Okay. Where is... what's his name? Arano. No, you're like way out here? Why? You wanted to see me?
For coming. After everything you've already done for Ravenlock, I hate to ask for more, but I can't risk Councillor Morvain being killed.
He's in danger of being killed? How?
The Ulan family of House Lalu, a rival great house, has placed a death mark on the Councillor's head.
Why would the Olans want him dead?
It's a private matter. Let's just say they seek revenge for the execution of one of their own, ordered by Councillor Morvain himself. The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden among us. Only my suspicions.
Your concern seems justified.
May be justified, but it certainly isn't appreciated. Councillor Morvain simply feels that I'm being paranoid. I'm afraid that one day I'll awaken and discover him dead. I don't want it to come to that.
You feel an attack on the Councillor is imminent?
I do. I've received some information from my sources that there could be elements of Ulan's house, House Lalu, already in Ravenlock.
Why haven't you acted on the information?
Ravenlock is a small settlement, so it's hard to accomplish anything in secret. If any of them is from House Lalu, I wouldn't be able to make a move without them knowing.
How can I help?
I had a feeling you'd be willing to listen to me.
Where do I begin?
I need you to start out by being my eyes and ears. Search Raven Rock. See if you can root out these traitors. The best place to start would be Geldis Sadri, over at the Retching Netch Corner Club. If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
What can you tell me about House Halalu?
Traitors. The lot of them. Their collaboration with the Empire may have given them unrivaled political and economic strength, but their hearts weren't with the Dunmer people.
I presume that was their downfall?
Lalu deserved every bit of hatred they received once the Empire released its grasp on Morrowind. Having past ties to the Empire immediately turned them into the scapegoat for the Dunmer people's suffering.
What happened to House Halalu as a result?
They had welcomed the Empire with open arms and benefited from it. When everything was said and done, they were no longer recognized as a great house and were dismissed from the council.
You mentioned your sources?
I maintain a few contacts in other Dunmer settlements across Tamriel. Most hail from House Redoran, but there are a few from other houses.
Why don't you ask them to investigate?
Most of my contacts live leagues away from Solstheim. Sending the occasional message back and forth is all we can manage, and sometimes takes months or more to arrive. However, any information we can glean in times like this, I consider vital to House Redoran's survival.
Why do the Dunmer hate the Empire?
During the Oblivion Crisis, gates to the Plane of Oblivion opened all over Morrowind. The Empire pulled most of its forces out of Morrowind to deal with the gates in their own homeland, leaving us virtually defenseless. We had no standing army at the time, just uncoordinated pockets of resistance.
How did the Dunmer survive all this? Hold on. How did the Dunmer survive this at all?
House Redoran took charge and was slowly able to build an army. It took years, but it became a force to be reckoned with. When the Argonians invaded years later, House Redoran's army was able to prevent them from sweeping across all of Morrowind. It would be fair to say that House Redoran literally saved the Dunmer people from destruction.
Okay. So, how are things now that the mines are open again?
You might think it's all perfume and roses now that the mine's open. But all I see is a new security problem on our hands. Making sure those shipments of ebony make it safely from the mine to the shipping docks is my new order of the day. And with Solstheim crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else, I can't risk any attacks on Raven Rock.
Fair enough.
Don't worry. You can trust Geldis. He's been with us for a long time.
You got it.
I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Uh-huh.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Hello.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sioux jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Adriel Arano said you might be able to help me?
Well, well. Adriel's got himself a spy, does he?
Shush, not so loud.
Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Yulins for years now.
You think he's mistaken?
No. I just think he's going about this the wrong way.
You have a better idea?
Actually, I do. If you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need to let them come to you.
And how do I get them to do that?
There's an Ulan ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for.
Interesting. Why haven't you told Adriel about this?
What makes you think I haven't? Anytime Adriel and the Redoran Guard made a move, the Ulans must have been one step ahead and didn't show up.
Thanks for the tip.
You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up.
Why did Dunmer leave ash yams in their tombs?
When a Dunmer is laid to rest, the body is burned and returned to the ashen soil. Since the ash yam is born of the very same soil, it represents rebirth and renewal. The fact that life ends and begins anew.
Right. Why did Councillor Morvain execute an Ulan?
Back in 95, Vila Ulan came to Raven Rock with a plan to take over our town. The Fetcher thought he could stir up the locals and use them against the Redoran Guard, and then murder Councillor Morvain when we weren't looking.
Uh-huh. Villar did this alone?
He arrived alone, but spread enough coin around to start changing people's minds. Half the bloody town joined his side. Can you believe that?
How did Villar get caught?
He underestimated the Redoran Guard. They were organized and brought a swift end to the coup. Vila tried to run, but he was caught by Captain Veleth himself. Vila Ulan was executed a short time later, and his remains placed in the Ulan ancestral tomb.
Interesting. Okay.
Come back anytime. My doors are always open.
I work for Mogrel. You got
The
a
heck
problem,
do you
go
want?
talk to him. I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
Mogrel doesn't lend coin to outlanders. Look somewhere else.
The heck? Strange lot. Okay, so they want me to go to the tomb, but it is still quite early, so what have we got? Let's go check out some other stuff while we're waiting. So one of those things.
We have come
Cool.
south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us?
Sure. Sounds fun. I'll join your hunt.
Well met, friend. May we all fight or die well.
Okay. You gonna complain if I'm using magic? I can probably buy or make those.
The beast was not the only one to fall this day. May the Allmaker welcome our brethren with open arms. It was a good hunt.
Okay. Strange. Now, this looks important. Wait, here are people. You know what that means? Get seductioned. Hold on, let me just heal first. And then... I'm actually slowly running out of healing potions. Come here, you. Okay, that guy's way too dangerous. So I'll take him out and now I can just munch on the rest of them. I know you're wearing armor, but I'm still gonna bite your neck. What? No, wrong button. Lol. Yeah, whatever. And come here. Okay. Almost died doing that, but it's fine. I don't know what books I have and haven't got now. Look at this guy planking. Lusty Argonian made folio. What? Ooh, ancient Nordic pickaxe. Aha. I see what the problem is. Oh. Giant's toe. Yeah, whatever. Okay, well I guess that's that. So, her family heirloom is the lusty Argonian maid story? Sure. Yeah. There's a boat. Black soul gem. Daedra heart. Okay, nothing too outrageous there. Right off. So there's probably a story to this, but Amulet of Mara, huh? Okay. Sure. Oh, I found his house. Oh. Alright. Destruction. Destruction. Let's just go with the frost cloud. Take that. Okay. It would appear that his house kind of burned down. I have no idea if there's anything in here or not.
Listen to this one. My nights have been impossible to bear without you. I beg of you, please depart that blasted isle and return to solitude at once.
No more. What a fool.
Do you think he's the one we left in the tunnel?
Who cares? Nods all look the same to me.
Wait. Did you hear that? Sounds like those ash spawn are back.
Well, at least if the other Nord returns, they'll take care of him.
What?
He's got your eyes, she said.
Ale and mead. Ale and mead. 'Tis only advice a sailor heeds. Listen. On there.
Can we... And you can get seductioned as well. Just gonna bite your neck, okay? Don't be alarmed. Although I am totally gonna kill you. Never mind. Lost your Argonian maid, is that all they have around here? A letter from Hraldulf to Bjornolfr. Hraldulf, light and strength, I feel your words are not your own, and I worry dearly for your health. I beg you, please depart that blasted isle and return to solitude at once. My nights have been almost impossible to bear without you. To lose you would be the death of me. My love, if you do not return soon, I will come for you. Bjornolfr. I don't know how to pronounce names. So, the guy near the boat with the amulet of Mara. I guess he was going to find his fiancée? I don't need all that stuff. Why are there so many books everywhere here? Look at them all. Anybody'd think I'd been here. Rodolph's journal. 1. I arrived in Solstein and moved into an old house on the hill by the shore. Whoever lived here before is long gone. 2. I can see well out into the water from my vantage here and can hear all the things behind and around. Dunmer bandits wander the woods at night, but I don't fear them. 5. They are calling me from the depths, a rumble drone that sings to me at night. I've started sleeping in the basement and keeping a knife near. The call is loudest down here. I will be ready for whatever is coming. Day 6. It is as if a great machine reverberates beneath me. Day 10. I tire of waiting for the caller underneath to emerge. I walked to town and brought some digging tools, a shovel, pick. I started to break down the wall behind the bookshelf and dig down, slow going. I put the bookshelf back when I finished digging. Why? No house guests here, but I have but I feel I have something to hide. Day 13. How can I make Bjorn hear what I have heard? I must not lose him yet. I must remain in this place, for I know I will know the truth soon. Day 23. The murmurer in the earth and I, we talk and I lay my head against the dirt. 51. Fire from the deep. This guy sounds a little unhinged. So, something about the bookcase? Okay. Apparently I decided to smack that into my face to see what was behind it. A letter to Bjorn. Bjorn, do not come to this place. I have not much self left. The earth will take us both. H. I'm not entirely sure what happened here, but I don't think that ended well. So, what exactly? Daedric gauntlets, I don't need that. I can make them myself. I don't know that I fully get what happened there, but anyway. What else have we got? Yes, me. Hello?
Yes, Sirrah?
I heard you were looking for help.
What am I going to do?
I heard you were starting an expedition.
Who told you that? Was it Geldis? I told that idiot not to send me anymore.
It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest.
The name is Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrel. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Why not hire some of the miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 centimes on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
So, what's this treasure you were after?
You ever hear of Azador?
No.
He was the first great Nord enchanter, maybe even the first human to master elven methods. His best work was buried with him, though. A set that my patron calls the relics are supposed to be down in his tomb. Now, they're old, and they're powerful. A combination like that makes them pretty valuable to certain people. And I happen to know certain people.
Well, I've got some money. You looking for a partner?
What, are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
Indeed I do.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you.
Perfect.
Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Bye. Good luck. Okay. I guess there's not much I can do there. Where else do I need to go? I just gotta go talk to people by looks. Let's go and do this before I forget. I think I should have the 3 tap roots. I just need to go and soak them in the headwater. Don't mind me. Now. How do I... Did I do the thing? I just ate the thing. I didn't mean to eat it. You know what? I am just gonna quickly reload. I'm trying not to do reloady things too much, but I couldn't be bothered trying to track down another taproot. Okay, so how do I do the thing? Okay. How do I soak them? Am I missing something? I'm confused. How do I... Maybe if I leave and come back again? I hope it's not bugged. How? How do I get it to soak? Is there something under here that I'm supposed to... I don't understand what's happening. Why is the thing down here anyway? Alright, let's turn that off again. Oops. I'm stuck now. Alrighty, let me just get back up here. This doesn't appear to be working and I don't know why. Nope, I just ate it again. Alright, let me reload one more time, and if it doesn't work, I'll have to move on. So, I can't click on it. I don't understand it. It ain't happening. That's kind of awkward, because that kind of needs to happen. Alright, I guess I'll do that next time. Alright. And now my game crashed. Ugh. Is it loading? Excuse me, I'd like to play Skyrim, please. I was kind of in the middle of something. What's happening? Oh, my computer's hot. I don't think it's going... Oh, there we go, now it's loading. And continue, please. Maybe it'll work this time, if it was just glitching out of it. Oh. Is this the one that I was... Okay, so that one got corrupted. Try that one maybe? Be kind of awkward if I've lost the whole thing. Oh no. No, what happened? I also don't know when I saved it properly last. I think my game crashed again. No, good. Load, show all, that one? Well, that's probably corrupted too. Hopefully I can go back to the quick save maybe. Is it working? Right, I'm just gonna save quickly. Hopefully it won't get corrupted again. I'm not quite sure what happened. I still can't do anything here though. Bother. Right, fine, have it your way. Let's see, let's head back to Raven Rock and I can do whatever it was I was doing there. I wonder what caused it to get corrupted. Right, I need to go in the tomb. So I guess I need to wait until nighttime? It's 2 AM. Is it too late? Hopefully they'll still turn up. In a strange place. Alright, let's try waiting for an hour and see if that triggers somebody to arrive. Aha, perfect.
Ah, excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here.
What you doing?
I presume the same thing you're doing, leaving an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't Dunmer.
You on Olin?
Since there aren't any Ulans left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to lead the traditional offering in their stead.
Tell me why you're really here.
What do you mean? I thought I was clear. I'm simply honoring a fellow departed Dunmer. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit.
Uh-huh. Okay then, if you say so. So, I need to talk to Adril. Why?
Can I help you?
I need to talk to the guy. Alright, I'll just sit here and wait.
I hope Gelder's proved useful. Have you made any progress?
I have indeed. I suspect Tilisu Severin is the culprit.
Telesu.
Tilisu.
Are you sure?
I saw her in the Olin tomb.
So Geldus's plan worked, eh? Every time we tried it, no one would ever show up. If Telesu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm going to need hard evidence to prove it.
So go search their house?
I'm not kicking down anyone's door until I have solid evidence in hand. If you're wrong about Telesu, things would quickly go downhill around here, and the real culprits might slip away. Can't afford for that to happen.
What if they try to stop me?
If you have evidence, and it places your life in peril, I would expect you to do whatever you must to keep yourself alive. Here, this key should open the front door of the manor in case they've locked it.
Perfect.
Good luck.
Thank you. Can you tell me more about the Severin family?
Telesu is wife to the family patriarch Vendor. They have a single child, a daughter named Miri. They arrived here 10 years ago and have been nothing but a benefit to Raven Rock ever since.
A benefit? How?
They're quite wealthy, and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the community. They've contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in town with their own hands.
Nothing unusual about them at all?
People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony.
Okay. Why do the Yolans have a tomb in Raven Rock?
Villa Ulen wasn't the first Ulen to live in Raven Rock. His father, Valen Ulen, was one of the first Dunmer to settle here. Unlike his son, Villa, Valen was a good man. He contributed to the community and was quite respected. When Valen died, his family provided the funds to construct the tomb.
But you told me House Lalu was disliked.
The Ulen family being a part of House Lalu didn't matter. It's Dunmer's tradition for the ashes of the deceased to be placed in an ancestral tomb. Valen Ulen and his son's remains were both laid to rest there because that's what he'd requested.
Fair enough. Alright.
Be careful. If the Severins have betrayed us, then they'll be well armed.
Sure. It'll be fine.
What? Never seen a Redoran guard before?
Huh?
What?
And it is. They want to give Tel Mithryn a wide berth. I don't like the looks of that place one bit.
Yeah, they're certainly an interesting lot. What's the matter with you? Okay. Apparently it's just open.
Watch it, Talisu. I think...
Hold on.
We might have a visitor.
I'm just gonna go invisible. Okay.
Anybody there?
Uh-huh. Hopefully they won't notice that I'm just picking the lock over here. So they have something called the Orlan Matter. What does this say? Dear Councillor Selden, in a matter of days I believe we'll be ready. Our forces hidden within Ashfellow Citadel have been training night and day, ready to strike when we give the signal. With Captain Valeth distracted by the Ashspawn attacks, the timing seems perfect. I've waited nearly a decade to exact my revenge upon Leril Moravain for the death of my ancestor, and I long for the moment my blade will be drawn across his throat. The next letter you receive from me will include his head in a sack. Display it proudly in the halls of House Lalu, brother. Vendel Ulan. Okay. I'm just gonna get out of here. Okay. Phew. I survived. Woohoo.
What? Never seen a red... You lost?
I found the evidence that you needed.
Did you find any evidence at Severin Manor yet?
Yes.
Then we finally have them. All that remains now is chasing them down and bringing them to justice.
I don't think they'll give up willingly.
Good. I'm going to send 2 of the best Redoran Guard we have to take them down. I want you to assist them any way you can.
I'll head there immediately.
See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away.
Fair enough.
Ashfallow Citadel's been abandoned for a long time. Be ready for anything.
You got it.
The entire island isn't covered in ash, you know. They have huge ice fields up north, and it's freezing up.
Now, where are they? All the way over there. Let's quickly go back and talk to Neloth. I'm not sure what I'm talking to Neloth about, but anyway. And I can talk to the other guy too.
Have you found Verona yet? I could really use some tea.
I haven't found Verona, but I do have a heartstone that you wanted.
Excellent. I'll take it. Here, have some septums.
Thank you. Have you found any other black books?
Yes, Hameus Mora is devious, but then so am I. Now, it's only a rumor of a whisper of a conjecture, but I think this is the place. Now hurry. That book might contain the final secrets of Xerxes, for all we know.
Fair enough. Verona went to Raven Rock on an errand.
I don't care where she is. Go get her, now. And my tea better be hot.
Okay.
Now, where did I put... Oh, yeah.
Hey, man.
Have you destroyed the Ash Guardian yet? Master Neloth will kill me, or worse, if he finds out.
I destroyed the Ash Guardian.
What a relief. Master Neloth surely would have punished me had he found out. I don't have any gold to pay you with, but I can give you the staff.
So, what went wrong with the Ash Guardian spell?
No, it Turns out that the spell requires a heart stone to cast properly. I didn't have one with me when I cast it. If you cast the spell without a heart stone, it attacks anything in sight.
Uh-huh. What's a heartstone?
Heartstones are only found on Solstheim, as far as I know. Master Neloth believes they may be fragments from inside Red Mountain that were flung here during the huge eruption 200 years ago.
Have you seen Verona?
Not recently. Neloth keeps me very busy with spell research. Ask Alenia. She and Verona seem to be quite friendly.
Okay, cool. Neloth?
Have you found Verona yet? I could really use some tea. Don't be ridiculous. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's... If you're going to be up here, don't be ridiculous. The question is, should I? I suppose if it's going to be done right, I'll have to do it.
Perfect. Thank you. Oh, I almost fell off then. That would have been bad. Whee! Okay, now I guess I'll go take care of the Ulan matter. So, how do I get up there? Is it that one right there? Ow. Let me just quickly get seductioned. Hehehe. We don't seem to have survived very well. Awkward. So, the plan is to get inside here and then I can become a vampire lord. Why do I keep hearing sounds of Hermaeus Mora's place? Are there any people? Lol, get wrecked. I wanted the potion. What did I just take? I don't want a bowl. Ugh. Is there another chain somewhere? Oh, right there. Oh, Miri, right here. Whatever. Okay. Is there another chain somewhere? Oh. Perfect. The heck? I think he tried to run away and then just killed himself on his own trap. Idiot. Wait, do I have any perk points? I do. What shall I put them in? Detect all creatures, mist form, supernatural, or conjure a gargoyle. Yeah, I don't know. That one? Yeah, whatever. I couldn't be bothered. It's just a roll of paper. Is that it? I guess we did what we set out to do at least. Yeah, okay. Sure. And while I'm here and while I'm doing the whole beast blood thing, why not become a werewolf? I should be able to level up a bit. So I'll head back to Raven Rock and finish off this quest, and then I may leave it there. Like I said, it'll have to be a bit of a shorter stream today. Hopefully I won't set off any of these traps myself. I think I have those. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, you couldn't be bothered looting the place. I don't think there's really too much more that I need anyway. What have we got here? Anything? Yeah, I don't need any of that. Wasn't there a person here? Yeah, well. I know the Veteran Guard are technically on our side, but they're already dead. Hopefully people won't mind too much. Okay, let's head back to Raven Rock. Preferably without triggering people. Where is the road to Raven Rock, by the way? Friendly? Not attacking you. Is that a Spriggan? It is. Wait, I can feed on the Spriggan? Interesting. Okay, hopefully I'll be safe to do this. Not entirely sure what's over there that's still cranky. Don't know. And I'm back.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Actually, I'm helping you. I did the thing.
Well, what happened? Were you able to track down Vendel? Out
Yep.
with it.
He's a threat no longer.
Then, it's finally over.
Yes.
What of the Redoran Guard I sent to assist you?
Slain by the Morang Tong.
Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him.
I did what had to be done. And then I ate everybody as well, but you don't need to know that.
Will be quite pleased when he hears about this. Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself.
Okay.
Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Counselor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For
That's
this,
what I do.
You have my deepest gratitude.
Thank you, Counselor.
Now, I'm certain Adriel was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial.
Oh?
Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit. As counselor, I hereby award you Severin Manor and everything contained within.
Nice.
You earned your citizenship here,
Woohoo.
and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
You've brought Raven Rock back from the brink, traveler. I don't know how to thank you.
Who's your husband?
Adriel Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock. How I hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday.
You worry much on your husband's behalf?
He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
Perhaps you should return to Morrowind.
I assure you, if I could convince Adriel to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Adriel and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings.
My thoughts exactly.
You haven't told him how you feel?
I'm the wife of a second counselor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Adriel no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
Where are you from originally?
Adriel and I lived in Blacklight, the capital city of Morrowind. House Redoran has improved Blacklight substantially over the last 1,000 years. Its grandeur rivals that of Mournhold itself. The root spire where the Council of Great Houses meet is something to behold.
Sounds like quite a sight.
I haven't seen the city in over 50 years. Even for a Dunmer, that seems like an eternity. Regardless, I hope to return there someday, which doesn't seem likely given my husband's commitment to Councillor Morvain.
By the way, I found your missing folio.
You have?
Yep.
You have no idea what this means to me, to my family. Reclamations bless you. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please, accept this gift as a token of my appreciation.
Thank you.
Good journey, traveler.
You too. Can I just borrow your enchanter real quick?
May I have a word with you, Counselor?
Of course, Sindiri. What troubles you?
I was concerned about our food stores. Jalan can only carry so much on each journey, and I'm afraid we might run out.
I'll speak with Garen and see if we can't increase the crop production this season. Sorry, Sindiri. I fear we'll be feasting on ash yams a bit more often this year.
you witness suspicious activity, report it to Captain Veleth immediately.
Sure. So, I have a house here and now, and I'm a member of Raven Rock. Woohoo! My house. Alright. So, I finally have somewhere to come back and put things if I'm getting over encumbered again. But I'll have to see if I can figure out how to soak the taproots, because I think it may be bugged, but we'll figure that out later. We've managed to open the mines and get the town on its feet again, so I think we're doing pretty well, to be honest. Defeated Mirak, have our own home. We're the Skull Friend, we're friends of Raven Rock. Doing pretty well here. But anyway, I will leave it there today. We still have a bit more to do here before we head back to Skyrim, but in the meantime, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed or found something interesting. And remember, I love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.
You